Wait a second, let me put the music on.
Well, as long as you find something that ain't copyrighted. Okay.
Yeah, Doki Doki 20th Century Fox Club. Alright, we're gonna skip the we're gonna skip the logo, we're gonna skip everything. Let's dive right into Doki Doki 20th Century Fox Club. Yeah, let's dig it.
I just turned off the music because of the. Wait, hold up. Is anyone seeing any of this?
Well, that's part of the. Well, that music is actually the title screen. It's not gonna matter anyway. The music's gonna play here anyway, so.
Okay.
We're gonna resume playing the Literature Club again. So yeah, just give me a moment for this thing to pop up.
I just turned off.
Well, might want to turn down the music. It's taking a while to pop up. It's going to take a while to pop up since I played it yesterday, so. Oh, there it is. Here we are. Hold on, hold up. Enter music. Look, it's playing. Your song is playing. Time for more 20th Century Fox Club. Alright. Where we last left off. Okay. Silence your music, everybody. Silence. Where we last left off, we just showed off our poem to everybody. And now we saved Natty the Bratty for last because, well, we made a poem and Natty jumped the most. If you saw the last episode. So we're gonna see what Natty thinks of this thing. What the? Okay, well, let's start with things I don't like. First of all,
Spaghetti.
Yeah. Natty rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Steve Vonica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great because let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natty's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natty must really hate me or something. Can't figure it out to win or lose, but she likes it. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because money will make me if I don't. It's pretty short and sweet, though. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Wow. It's pretty short and sweet, and I like it. Pretty short and sweet. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks what writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight into the wordplay. Like I set it for a rhyme at the end and then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did, I guess, more went into it more than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from a youngest one here, did you? Guess not. I decided to humor with that last comment. Don't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natty is feeling proud, then I wouldn't take it that away. Whew. Guess that's it. And glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. If everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Mediocre? Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes laid on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their repetitive, respective poems. They read in tandem. I watch each of their expressions change. Natty's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Natty dismissively returns the poem to the desk of one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Zakumun did too. So based on that, I already gladly gave you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And he liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natty stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member. Yeah, that's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Zaku appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as he started showing up.
Seriously,
Natty? Natty, that's so little. That doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting. Guys suddenly both turned towards me as they noticed I was just standing there. Hey, Zaku, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. Wait! There's a reason there's so many deep and expressive words in our language. Huh. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only not necessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. So of course, it's going to be...
Help me, Sayori.
Yeah. Well... Back me up. Back me up, Sayori. Back, Natty. Natty glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression so defenseless that I can't bring myself to anything. Sayori! Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making the friend feel like this? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody Stop! Natty, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natty's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natty's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori. Now she stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Natty sits down with a blank expression, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori's vice pres. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. Couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I could blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. Might be an airhead. Sometimes she gets weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine human really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. Maybe I could get a chance to chat with her a little more. We will, in another time. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How'd y'all feel about Sharon? It was a lot of fun. I'd say it was worth it. It's alright, well, mostly. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I could at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Is that girl ready to walk home? Sure. Let's-a go! Sayori beams at me. True, it's been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between you and Natty? That kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just want your opinion, that's all. So I'd be good friends with you. You know, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Yeah. Every day's gonna be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but doesn't really need to stop there. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat her on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than that, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, let's do this. Alright, time for another special stage. It's time for another special stage. What should I go for this time? Might take the same route. Might take Natty's route again. Or maybe drift off towards and be mixed breed. Or I could go with Sayari. Or get dark and edgy with Yari. I'll just wing it. I'll wing it. Well, I'm gonna have to wing it. I have to wing it. I might have to wing it this time. Oh, so far, Natty's jumping. Oh. I stand corrected. Maybe not. Maybe not. Probably bouncy. Man, Icon. Okay, that's good. That's alright. That's okay. That's okay.
Where are you trying to write to?
I'm just winging it so far. Right now I'm doing the same thing, trying to impress Natty.
Okay,
Natty the Bratty. So far, well, Sayari jumped twice, so
choose Fluffy.
we're almost done. Special
There.
stage.
Okay, choose.
And then maybe in the second act, I'll try and impress. I'll try and get dark and edgy. I heard something goes on with Natty. Something goes on with Natty. If you show her the poem that's meant for Yuri.
I think you choose music. I don't know. Just choose music.
Maybe we should just type in random stuff.
Ribbon. Choose ribbon. Ribbon.
Choose anything.
Uh.
We're almost there. We're almost done with the special stage, so.
I think.
I go random.
I think headphones.
Ah, good. Good one.
Swimsuit.
Oh.
Play. No, not play. Jumpy.
Yeah, pretty common.
Sugar.
Sugar rush.
Uh.
Well, scratching my back.
Try No, not vacation. Not vacation. Scratch his head. Shoot. I think you should try. I don't know. Try vacation.
Okay.
All
Alright, day 3. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the room, the usual scene greets me. Hello. Yo, alright. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the room, that's all. I see, it's pretty simple, can get you in a good mood. Guess it's all just simple things, which anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayari? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. Just want to look at it. Sayari nervously retrieves her coin
No,
purse.
I don't think I do.
Fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayari. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. Either you're not hungry or wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry, so it only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yari suddenly giggles. Yeah, I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Zan to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Frankly, after pulling a mischievous little something like that, your suffering is fair enough. Prohibition. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you're speaking in your mind, Yari. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Coming from you, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, ain't there? Don't let her fool you. Sorry knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you she was bringing me to the club before you even told me. But. You wouldn't have come if you weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natty into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that. Slap. Kah! Out of nowhere, something smacks her in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... a cookie? Sure enough, there's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sorry, glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution? Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. Then I heard you blab about the cupcake, so it totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natty bratty. It's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sorry, hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sorry, rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good.
PowerPoint.
Sorry, suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natty takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you share this one with me. Sorry, gets out of her seat and goes behind Natty, then wraps her arms around him. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still on hand. Natty reaches up to nudge Sorry off of her. Ooh. Sorry suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natty's cookie. Hey, did you just seriously just do that? Awful. Sorry, trots away to safety. Gary and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you say, Natty glances around. Monica isn't even in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. Pretty pumpy after all. Eh? Don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yeah, that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you go. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing the piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well. I don't really. Kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us. That's... Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I would also look forward to it. That's so... In that case, I won't let you down. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ah, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share one once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Nope. I choose to leave out of Sarah's mischievous escapade. Sure, Natty would end up complaining to her anyway. So everyone's already settled down. Sarah's already finished her entire cookie. Yari's back to her book, and Natty disappeared into the closet. Again. It's not long before Natty comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry. I've kept it. Promise. Pull the first volume of Perfect Rose out of my bag. Natty takes it, quickly turns over, presumably to check for wrinkles. I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natty makes your way to the closet. I fall. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. Chapter ended with Minori and Alice found Monica. Natty's voice resonates out from inside the closet. I peer inside. All Natty's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you just move my manga again? Sorry. Teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. I had to move some stuff and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, just I had to organize it a bit. Top shelf is far above Natty's head. She makes a fuddle hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, so inconvenient. Moving all these back down. Plenty of room on these shelves. Besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Ah, Natty. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool hanging on the wall. If you want to reach up there and handle it, I can get to myself. Natty grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natty hops up the stool, which ended up being wobbly because of its collapsible design. Ah, careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natty's tips reach the top shelf. Stool be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natty's being stubborn as per usual. Natty uses her fingers to scoop one of the small boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box suddenly tips. Natty barely catches it before it falls to the floor. Stool wobbles. Wow. Losing balance, Natty hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. Holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost fell, Natty's a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. No way I'll be able to get bigger box like that. I could raise him, so just... I said I can do it. I want your help, okay? I'm gonna get chairs for this hang on. Natty forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The chairs have their desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha! Natty tosses over the teacher's desk with his computer chair behind it. It rolls on its wheels back over to the closet. A little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. I already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natty climbs over the chairs until he balances on her feet. She refuses my help. Take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Aha! There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natty grabs a stack of manga and bends it down and puts it on the shelf below. What? The chair swivels. Natty catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing anyway? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it that told me not to help? Yeah, I gotcha. I hold the chair while Natty reaches back up. I can almost see up his skirt. I force myself to turn away. Natty seriously didn't think this through. When she realizes I'll be dead. But Natty wraps her arms around the Perfect Girl's box set and easily lodges one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Already take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine, just for a second. Hurry up. Alright, let me just stand up. Slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natty looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natty looks like she just realized something, but she loses balance if she moves. Natty, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Natty's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natty, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natty's feet. Natty! Yeah! The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natty's feet. Frantically, I try to catch it, but the box topples out of hands and books go flying. I got you! Ouch. The full force of Nat's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natty tries to shows up with own arms as her face lands straight in my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natty comes to her senses. She puts her arm straight into me, the promise of hope. Natty seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross! Gross! That fist pounds into my chest, and not even hoist yourself to her feet. What were you thinking? You psycho? Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. One suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. Hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible to explain the whole bizarre situation. I'd do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. My. I look down. Nice kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that were scattered over. There's a large diagonal crest on the page as if just trying to smooth out. Also landed on the page. Natty tries a bit more to fix the crest, but she can't get it out. It gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Trying to continue to yell, she just lowers her head. Natty, are you? No. Natty's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. Hope we get this crest out, okay? Hardly my fault, so. Natty shakes her head, still looking down. No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natty sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natty shakes her head. Just every day. So hard. I just want to come into the club. Natty falls silent again. Gonna refresh her. I know what I know how to do. Alright. I'll help clean this up. I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Pick up volume 2 with Firefight Cross. Set this one aside. Hope you have a bit right. Get started once I'm done here. And he looks up with the glossy eyes, lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Yeah? It sounds really strange coming from Natty. Didn't expect it at all. Well, just treating you like a friend, you know. Natty lowers her head. Stripes another soul. Not sure what happened today. Being nice is the least I can do. Next couple minutes are silent between us as we end gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. A little bit. Natty starts off like, ain't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Nat wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool. Quickly finish moving the rest of the books from the top shelf. Alright, I should do it. Hop off the stool, Natty averts her gaze. Thanks. Nothing. Natty's holding the volume I said it in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You take responsibility for what you said. You're not turn me up. If you insist. It's in the same spot as last time when I opened the second volume. Natty's move quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. Surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. Guess Natty has good taste after all. After some time, wanna go grab our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Hope you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Well, since I'm already there, might as well do it. Might as well get it over with. Natty reads the poem again, keeps glancing at me and then back again. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. No, it's good. It's really good. Okay, there, I said it. It wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? The poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. Trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I let you enjoy Yari's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, you... Now his face freezes. I just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Now he vigorously scans eyes all around home one more time. Home slips out, and it flutters the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Our face. Nadia walks out to the room. Hey, did you do something tonight? Oh, rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just thought of that. My voice had caught my throat. Now I can tell when I go and try to impress her. Morning sees the phone, and I swiftly picks it up. Please do it. So I'm not fading. I see you wrote this for Nadia, didn't you? Oh, well, not really. Did you like the poem better than the other too? I'm surprised you know it tastes so well already. Sure you're not cheating? Cheating? What did you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natty felt about you? I don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natty comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this? Of course I liked it. I should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. I have a bad habit of doing that. Yeah? But Zaku wrote this poem. You were supposed to share with everyone, right? Natty freezes. She probably forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Oh well, Zaku's done sharing this poem with everyone. Now everyone want to read this anyway. I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. The old Nestlux. I'll give it a poem. It's not very fair to say. She hasn't got to read it. So what? Zaku's right, Natty. Not fair if you don't let anyone finish reading it. Fine. Natty returns my poem. No, she's gonna like it though. Anyway, read mine. And no, I won't let you keep it. It's my only copy. I'll let you pause so you can read it yourself. It's all about Amy. Oh well, looks pretty good. Not bad, right? Quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming it up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Sometimes you can just explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. How do you know people like that? Of course, it's about everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Some they're afraid of people find out, make fun of you, and think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares if someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, that makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. You're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you appreciate this time kind of writing. I mean, look, I know I was talking about yesterday. I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, too, okay? Alright, I will. Alright, what's our next? Well, since Monica's in the way, I guess try out. Again, that was kind of silly when Natty earlier, wasn't it? Glad the two have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read it, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I can do too. Colors. I'll let you read this one yourself too. So feel free to pause so you can read it. Oh wow, this is pretty long. Load me. It's even more abstract than the last one. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and out of space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic, right? I wrote lines, it's pretty short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. The poem could be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's my writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Oh, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Creative use of the fourth wall break. Good fourth wall break. Next. Oh my goodness. So good. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes. No, not really. I want to put this on my wall. Can I? So, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer after all. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure yours opinion has been more constructive than this. Maybe even Natty's. You sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem, not just a poem, it's a Zuckelman poem. And that makes it feel extra special. I can feel your feelings in it. Sorry, hugs the sheet against the chest. You're so weird, Sarah. I'm not very good at figuring out poems are good and bad. That's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things and it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. But again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? So sweet. Yeah, right. I'm always thinking about other people. You think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try and keep it in mind. Or whatever. Let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Some like sad poems too. Something a little bit of both. The word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet? Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. Had. Sappy. I can't see you liking something sad. Well, I like happy the most. Sometimes I have a little rain cloud in your head. A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a hug. You're a nice happy rainbow. That's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Made me better express my feelings after all. Thanks. You should go write that down then. We're in mine now, okay? I'll let you read this one too, on your own. Feel free to pause, and if you're done reading, you can resume the stream. However, I'm not going to want to read all of this, and I'll read it in my spare time. Holy crap! Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Manga taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. Almost kind of creepy. Creepy. Not exactly. Yeah, because I'm so used to being cheerful. Never mind. Thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good. Should be proud of it. Aw, I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. I even hope to understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic. I'm pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep on writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sorry, it's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. What if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in your eyes makes it so hard for me to be pessimistic. Well, here's one more. You're still mad? What? For disrespecting Natty yesterday? Because reading this? Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Might be reading into this a little too much. How can I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just came off as awkward and unlikable. I speak without thinking things I want to keep inside and come out and make people hate me. Please don't force yourself around me. I know this is what Monica wants. It's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natty and Sayori. Yuri, please. Makes it easier for me if I don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her. Bruiser's not capable of listening to me or her own thoughts. All I can do is accept now that's how she is. I want to be left alone. They have no choice but to abide the request. Okay, everyone, we're all done, right? Some extra plan today should come up, sit in the front of the room. This is about the festival. Well, sorta. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together everything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah's been working on posters. I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that's the time we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come dress up. Come up and recite poems too. Sorry, putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sorry, has been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. You don't think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. Not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in a group of people like that. I agree with Natty. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, she already shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, sorry. I understand where they're coming from. Natty and Yuri have never shared the poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. Thought to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. Kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry. But still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Start the event, each put on a good performance, and inspire others to do the same. The more people perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone who literature is all about. Yeah, it's all about expressing your feelings. Intimidate yourself. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. For those reasons, we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. If all it takes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, I know you can do it. Natty and Yuri remained silent. Sorry, looked worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that's Ari and Monica have been trying really hard to get this. At least we can do something a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natty doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natty. What about you? Jared dejectedly glances around at everyone else except expectant places. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's better, everyone. You're the best. I'm seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. It'll be fine. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want you to choose a poem of yours. Then practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. What do you get? It's too sudden. Well, if you gotta recite your own poem in front of the club, what do you expect to do it in front of your strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Let's go see. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Clear coffee voice fills the room. What of that reflection pristine. Knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. It's something she's done before, it's simply a natural. I glance around. Everyone has their eyes fixated on Monica. Sarah looks amazed. Yari is a intense expression they don't understand. Monica finishes the recitation. Everybody applauded. And takes a breath and smiles. That was so good. Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. You ready to go next? I'll go next. Jerry's fired up all of a sudden. Jerry clutches a sheet of paper in her hands and stands up. We head down to quickly over the podium. The podium's called. You can do it, Jerry. So, after image of a crimson eye. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why are you suddenly putting in so much effort? As Jerry gets past a couple of lines, her voice changes. All of what happens while Jerry gets absorbed into the books. Quivering words try to form the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and the structure that she introduces with perfect timing. Thus she very glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her. She's bewildered. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and gave Yuri the recognition she deserves. Not like we didn't want to do it. Caught off guard, we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri pulls Paul into the chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was pretty good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's my meadow. Sorry, giggles. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think like you're reciting it to other people. But you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sarah begins her poem. Somehow feels like her soft voice is made of a perfect match. The poem ain't aimlessly cheery as Sayori is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I wouldn't think much of it. Hearing it come from Sarah's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she likes my poems. So I get to reach more deeply into someone I knew thorough. So I finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job. Even you liked it. That's a good sign. What does it even mean? It came out nicely. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be other poems that won't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I see poems of yours with that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as you well. They might need a little more force behind depending on what you're reading. I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. Just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Not much time for the festival, you know. Okay, now who's next? Maddie? Don't make me go before Zach goes. It's not like I can compare you anyway. Might as well get Zach lower. Everyone's starting a little play. I have to do it. Maddie's fine. Might as well get it over with. Now I got much of selection to read. Have to go with what I wrote for today. I just stand up and step, and everyone has their eyes on me, making it feel terribly awkward. I do it, I recite. Guys, I have the confidence so hard to put energy into it. Once I finish, I receive applause anyway. So I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I still think it's less, but it is more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Something that'll improve over time, though. Maybe. Right then, that just leaves you. Yeah, I'm going. Maddie begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The podium's called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, it's jump. Now he takes a breath. Once he starts, sour attitude disappears a little. So and this poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. His name's trademark style works surprisingly well when spoken round. Words feel like they bounced up and down and was giving life to the poem. Now he finishes and everyone applauds. Hops back to his seat. I wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Don't you always feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I think doing that in front of other people would be way easier. I'll put up whatever face I want for other people. Well, it's just my friends. I just embarrassing. That's surprise. Better way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea what's happening now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'm making pamphlets, so make sure ahead of time you'll be reciting. Jeez, should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm pleasantly surprised you're putting all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. Another festival's coming up. Let's try to write poems for tomorrow as usual. Working out pretty nice so far. I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, fierce playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sarah and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. I'll have to do my best. Ready to go? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Yeah. Jeez. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, you don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's just go already. Later. I walk home with Sari once more, even though it's only been a couple days. A lot of things already changed. Today, Sarah's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, sorry I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how I get to, sorry, fumbles with the words. So let's just say one day Natty wants to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me more on the spot here. Well, sure, I wouldn't go too far in it, so I don't think, meh. What's the worst that can happen? Walking home with Natsuki? Why does the thought of that make me want to pound? I think I would be afraid of what's doing me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute in front of me, Ron? There's nothing to do with that, what I just said. You admitted it! Jeez, there's not even any point speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe if I just like to think about it. No, I'm afraid you need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sorry, I can't figure out what you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it's kind of her fault for trapping me like such a weird question. Can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. So I said there's no point in speculating. Now and again, the festival's only 3 days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright, special stage. Again. Well, might be diving a bit too far, so I'm gonna try something else. I'm just gonna go random around. I'm just gonna click random things and then expect something to happen. I'm just gonna click random things around and just clicking random things for no reason. Expect something different.
I have a feeling we might just expect something different. Probably might expect to go Sayori's way or Yuri's way, but who knows?
We'll see. We'll see. Either way, whatever way I go, Sayori will be dead at the end of Act 1, whichever way we go, so it's unavoidable in any way, so... She's okay, she's okay, she's okay. We're almost done with the special stage. We're almost done with the special stage, so yeah. Oh. Okay, aw man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into... Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. With a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that club wouldn't be here if it weren't for all you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday? Yeah. I'll talk about our part of the festival. Whole day of school, we get to play and eat and all kinds of delicious food. Sound like Billy Sayari all of a sudden. Any good? Do they usually have fried squid? Squid? Pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's all right in your name. Monika. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. That joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Bye, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as yours or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori now anyway? Oh, there you are. Sorry, sitting at the desk in the corner room. Looking down on nothing. I walk over. Hey, wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Here. Sorry. Don't mind me. You go talk to everyone else. Everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? This feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming me things. Jeez, you worry way too much about me. Fine, see? Sorry, shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Alright. Okay, so. I worriedly glanced at Sarah before turning back to everyone else. Conversation already dispersed, so I went back to her usual activities. I wonder if she asked Monica if she knows anything about Sarah recently. Prepared for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Until we approached Monica, shuffling through some papers at her desk. What's up? This might sound strange, but have you noticed anything else with Sarah recently? Anything up with it? What do you mean? I'm reading a little too much, seems a bit downcast today. You think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. So I know about her a lot better than I do. She never really liked us. She's always talking to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, it's not your problem. As long as you know if you're in anything, you'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. And I'm also friends with her. I'll care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She didn't just want to be left alone. Are you sure? Or she has a hard time bringing up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? You're saying that maybe the thing is on her mind is you. Me? How on earth would you come up with that conclusion? I shouldn't say too much, but Sarah talks about you more than anyone else, correct? She's much happier than she joined the club. An extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sorry's always like that. It's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always been. So funny. I thought that maybe it always seemed it's so cheerful. Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. Sorry, what do I know anyway? Didn't mean to jump to conclusions or just forget about what I said. Try and talk to her. Try and not think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. Well, she said to forget about it. All I know, I won't be able to get words out of my head that easily. Monica stands up and walks across the room where Sarah is sitting. Watching now down, trying to talk to her. What's the way? I have from him. I know it's always not to worry about her. Have fun with everyone else. It's possible to do when she's being like this. Especially how much I care about her. Is this way, so much. I feel like the only one behaving out of the ordinary. Nothing I can do besides wait. Hey, you. I hope you're next to me. You just gotta sit there and keep staring at nothing? There wasn't that much time, so... I mean, make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. What's this? And he glances down to your side, holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right, something just came up from her. I'm sorry now. Oh, make you wait, huh? Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, can just tell me to leave me alone, and I will. Assuming you didn't like talking about it or anything. Nah. Probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? She's been pretty down today. She seemed to want to admit it to me. I wonder if something happened to her. But first of all, you shouldn't really work on your phrasing. Anyway, you're a bestie, right? I guess so, yeah. In that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, you'd be the first person she'd go to, right? Guess that's true. Some people just have those days. Can't always avoid it. Anything she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yes, tell me what you said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against the wishes. Exactly. She needs you to worry about her. It'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, should have thought that way from the start. Natty fills with the books she's been holding around. She really means a lot to you, don't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've been friends for a long time. Don't really worry about your friends. You should worry about me, though. I was not. I'm fine, let's hurry get this started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club. Let's share poems now. Everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to share their poems. Now you same. I make eye contact and she smiles on me. What we were talking about. Let's see how she's doing. Let's see how she's doing. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell that you don't like it. Well, don't need to worry about what I think. Wrote this for someone else. Probably Natty. I read this for anyone specifically. Maybe. It's not what I meant, though. It's okay. It's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? Club? Well, I am. Good. All matter to me. Thank you. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. Just a little tired today. Yeah. Alright. Tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? Go play with everyone else now. Do you insist? Yay! Going a little bit early today. Well, Michael wasn't feeling well. I'll see you tomorrow. Truthfully, walks out of the classroom home to himself. That was strange. Speaking of Natty, let's see what she thinks. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm surprised. You know you got a lot of trouble meeting up for. Well, of course. Tried to put you in the place a little bit. Not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. Well, I wasn't jealous. Because I happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Natty. What? You're not very confident about your writing, aren't you? Yeah. What are you talking about? My writing's obviously the best, right? Something I ought to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natty acts more ignorant and trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Is that cool? Please tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know it sounds stupid. The reason I never shared my poems before, Natty, because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you? Sometimes I don't want to be cute. Nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. My style doesn't matter. Emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want And he trails off, and he gets a lip started to look down, kind of really tightly. Hey, now if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I grab it, but relaxes a grip on it. If I not pull out the wrinkles, I should put into it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it back up. It's not any good. I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to see it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? My own style is anything crazy. Sure, the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it, but I know you better now. It's wrong for Yari to think your style's more amateur than us. I'm sorry, she means you well. Sometimes you focus on some happiness since you don't understand what people really want. Guessing I really thought all it was for you. Sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just this cute, you're a lot more than that. Now you're doing it again. Once again, Natty clutches a poem a little too hard. Down hard for me. I never realized how difficult this was. Finally forces off to extend her arms and set the poem on the table. You can take it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look on my face right now. Okay, well. Huh. I like how the variation of the music changes for each character. Surprisingly, this is pretty good. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not like I don't like it. It's just a little surprising to read. Guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from him. Don't say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing the things that you just can't say? I understand. Sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. Happy that you showed this to me. I like, well, yeah, I'm pro, so. Natty mumbles, completely failing to sound confident as she usually does. Just remember that I can think things sometimes too. When you're nice to me, it's meaningful. Damn good. Seeing Natty is satisfied, so they hand the poem back. I do. Natty takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with her reaction. I don't want it. Eh? Why not? Just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natty's doing. I'm gonna be honest, trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it then. Instead of teasing, I just go on with it. Good. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. Just glad that you want it. Natty backpedals on the words and leaves it at that. Despite her best effort to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. It's all for now, so we'll put it away for some season, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return my seat so I can put away Natty's poem. Oh well. Hello, have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Being in the club is one thing, but performing in a bunch of people, I often give some more thought. No pressure, whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. You may be happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure, I'll let my think of one more in my hands. Stick with Natty's art style once more, I see. Really like Natty, don't you? That, oh come on. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Trying to be like the bank and everything to you know how Natty is. If I don't do those, she ends up aiding me. Eh? No. I think I'm misunderstanding. Not like Natty just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yes, sir, but she's not. That's selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. That's so. I didn't know that, but I just didn't want to admit it. I just need to ask one thing of you. Careful, please. Natty's kind of unpredictable. All the time she doesn't even know what she wants. She's the youngest one here. Might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, you end up damaging the club too. You wouldn't want to do that to me, right? That's... I'm gonna try to respond. Care about her in the club, so it's unfair to bring that up. Oh, you're smart. Sure, do the right thing. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, right? Alright. The lady who knows everything. I'll let you read this on your own too. You can read this on your own too. You can pause too if you like. I think I'm about halfway done with the first act. I think. With that being said, you know, I feel like learning and looking for answers to sorts of things are like meaning, not to get too philosophical or anything. But it's kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I've really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers and the world start to lose its meaning, you know, there's one thing I noticed. Everyone in club first were writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? If everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know better than anyone. Be one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's my writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? You're really disheartening and get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. If you find the other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you what you're writing is good or okay or bad, I want to focus more on everything you went into it and the things you can work on. Much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Classic. Yori doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time. Just to change their minds will come to me. Oh, it'll be for now. Okay, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second, is that me or do you see something strange just now? Okay, something you did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You would do your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, that's so weird today. Even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stinging in the air is common foreshadowing that something terrible about to happen. In your books, maybe. The only thing different is Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? Thought you went to pee. Please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and she went home early. That's so. Hope she's alright. Seriously? All the times I have to go home when I take the time she's not feeling well? What for you being all lovey-dovey? Oh no! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, and second, kind of being avoiding me today, and didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, I talked to her and everything's fine. What'd she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preps. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Gotta do making cupcakes. So we might need a lot of them, different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sorry, will be helping me design them. As for Yari, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yari? I'm useless. No, not at all. I'm the most talented person here, you know. And now Nettie's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sarah enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder to you when she's not around. That may be the case. If I can also be a leader of my own, I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to set up the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes and stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding at yourself. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You've been wonderful help. Anyway, that just leaves you. You're always really useless. Don't say that. In fact, no Nani and Yuri has some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Probably go a long way to give them a hand. You could always help me out as well. Would be pretty appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. Not like Monica's going to give me my choice and you should be sitting on your butt anyway. Natty tries to mum a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natty, you mentioned like you want to handle the baking on your own. You may not be around. You're trying to make him out to be a nuisance. Therefore, be suited to assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations? Anyway, some more could just making excuses. What you're saying would be extremely mentalicious work. Baking isn't? What do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. I think it's up to you to decide what to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. If he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. Just saying though. Jeez, would you settle this already? Yeah, you're okay with this, right? And the end's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go with... well, bacon is more my style. Decoration seems to be odd. I don't know what's going on with this. Oh well. Can't help with maintenance. Why not? Let's take Natty's route. Bacon sounds like it'd be fun. It may sound like a lot of work, so I could use too. Don't worry. Bacon's a ton of fun.
What's going on here?
You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though you're just being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. That's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. You guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested in seeing how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yari? You alright? She's still sulking. Nettie starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Nettie glances back and forth until everyone with a worried expression. Look. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're gonna help me make an event a lot more fun and welcoming. Cupcakes will probably help a lot too. We're gonna make the atmosphere special. It'll be really important for the way people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natty releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but... Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are taken aback by the way she worked. Natty of all people to be saying such encouraging things, I begin to understand. Natty was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm so sorry for being dumb. I'm gonna do my best. And all of us are gonna make it like a really great event. Yeah. Hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, nothing more for today. I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. Barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with it. Everyone packs up their things and start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized I didn't have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. No doubt that's slipping to my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why'd I do that? Natty gives me her number. Okay. Coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait! You're coming to my house? Yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, just figured since I'm the only one helping, it would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over to my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. How'd you think I feel? Can't do anything when my dad is home. I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now? That's all I needed from you. Guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'll go show you why I love bacon so much. Better look forward to it. Didn't you say you were gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. Not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. Oh, so... Oh, alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. I get it. I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Can't believe this. Maddie's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she even told me that she was gonna look forward to it. Is this a chance that I'll have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell, but until then I won't be able to take my mind off of it. Seriously, can't wait! It's already Sunday. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Natty's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Or she'll act any different when it's just two of us. She's texting me a lot. Send each other, after exchanging numbers, double check, turn to a conversation. Almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Also, I likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Putting Natty aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sari since she left club early the other day. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, I just been worried about it in the back of my mind. Between what Sayari said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sarah's feelings aside when she might need me? Yeah, I decided to visit Sayari before Natty comes over. Rather than asking somebody to tell her I'm coming over, like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sarah's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. We used to play so often we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. House was quiet. Sorry isn't anywhere on the first floor. She's up in her room. We're strange for not to run down and greet me. And after the bedroom, I finally found her. Say, alright. Oh, hello. Sit down in the room. Sorry, forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. Minute of silence. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? The room's messy as it's always been. I recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decoration I've had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. So I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natty today? Yeah, but wait, how'd you know that? Sorry, I already left by time. Left with her at that last meeting. Monica told me. Only natural would keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's just true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Eddie then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sorry, stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally gets to the point. I just want to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. Something's wrong. Can't hide from me. I know you too well, so... Sorry, Small is shaking her head. That's no good. I can't just feel like it's always been. It's all my fault. Went into a week and accidentally expressed my feelings. I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you would have been so worried about me after all. Wouldn't have come here. Wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, is it? Getting punished for being so selfish. That's why Will decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. Sorry. I just grabbed her by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know you won't be able to stop thinking about it. You really put me in the trap. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You've seen it for the first time. Seen what? What are you talking about? You're just gonna make me say it, aren't you? Because I have no choice this time. Thing is, I had a really bad depression my whole life. Do you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Most of you can't find a reason to get out of bed. Reasons to do anything when I find how worthless I am. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care into waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Can't resist. Trying to figure out how to respond. Possible that Zari kept this from me the entire time that I've known her. She really wants so badly for me to just not think about it. Why, Sayari? Why is that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I would have betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. If there's only so much that I could do. Would have tried a little bit harder to make your every day a little better. That's why I'm a friend. All I had to do is tell me. Don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then it would waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's just bittersweet when people try and care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly to make friends with everyone else. Hoping everyone would be happy together is just the best thing for me. Then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone else in the club makes me feel like a spear going through my heart. That's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all. I don't need to understand. Whatever it is for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing I could have up, everything could be like it always was. I was selfish. Finally showed you what a horrible person I am. And yeah. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished my heart for being in the way I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. There's every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab her shoulders. This time pull her tight embrace. Sorry, I don't care if you're selfish. I don't care if it's me join the club. Saying everything makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then it's just a bonus. Please never miss how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. JR isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped. Her arms remained at rest. And sobs next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Why? Sorry, I barely manages to speak during those sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I want is for her to know that I care. If you haven't called yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. It takes to figure out what needs to change. Let these feelings go away. If there's anything you need me to do, better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Sorry, puts her arms around your throat. I don't know anything. It's always scary. Don't understand any feelings. The only time I'm feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's very scary too. Sorry, lets me go. I should also let it go as well. Festival's tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How should I spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sorry, white flowers. If I spent the whole day here, I would. All day has me wondering I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natty to meet me at home. At the very least, you don't want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, I always shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying to help my artist. It's okay. Don't worry about too much about it. See you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I look forward to it. Yeah, I say goodbye to Sarari and exit the house. On the way home, I find myself feeling a bit uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking when Natty's about to come over, too. I think Sarari's right. Shouldn't be worried too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Should just focus on what's ahead of me. I just spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting for Natty's arrival. Before I knew it, she texted me to let you know she's outside the front door. What do I opened the door and let her in. Sup? Hey, I didn't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natty in something other than a school uniform really threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so just don't be weird because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. I'm coming in. I see you bought a lot of stuff. Natty's carrying a large bag that's obviously full of baking stuff. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. I bought everything that I asked you to, right? I did. Natty asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Of course. I was surprised to hear Natty say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a bit different outside school after all? Let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitalities, uncles? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I just grabbed the bag Natty holds out to me. It's ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now I am impressed. Seems like I'm always trying to underestimate you. Because I'm small, isn't it? You jerk. Natty hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. You really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. It's something I like for people wrong when they put my size. Fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What do you make me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. We're gonna start at what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? I thought to be more like you. You're more fun when you speak out your mind like that. Hey, you're treating me like a kid. I'm trying to be more nicer to you, you know. Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yari doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natty catches the words and her face turns red. Alright. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Okay. Appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. Should have been more considerate too. Also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are more into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's get this started already. You get all sour on a go, calls you gross. Finally found your weakness. Please spare me. Well, if Natty decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way of fighting back. If you're satisfied enough for now, starts to pull things out of a bag when you get started. Before long, the whole kitchen's a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so you have to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natty's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up with her precious bacon. Where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, and I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. Making each tray a different color. That way, if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference here, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you know he's trying to have fun? I'm having fun. Not sure what Natty's trying to get out of me. Well, I see you separate the batter into small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. That does look pretty cool. See, it's not like baking is just about following instructions. Presentations where you gotta be creative and have the most fun. A million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, eh? I recall Natty probably presented your cat-shaped cupcakes and sorry Monica's delighted expressions. I wonder if that can make Natty probably like that too. Yeah, I'll use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're staring to understand. Just make sure you don't completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. It's getting there. I'm using the same electric mixture for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the bag. I think, hey, you're actually still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. Just take a little longer. I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natty grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natty sticks a finger into the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natty suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, huh? Aren't you forgetting who did all the work? I started to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I like to see you try. I push harder just for enough finger to reach the ice. I triumphantly scoops out my fingers and Natty tugs with them all in might. Force of Natty pulling me causes a stumble, making her stumble and turn. Gross! Got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on my tries to reach it with her tongue was too far away. Geez, you know what? Take this. Now you said wipes with a finger to shove her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. Gotta reverse my hand before it reaches my face. Natty tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Stop! Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, stop for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. Just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. That's all. Okay, I probably shouldn't be doing this either. I take Natty's hands and put in my mouth. What? Did you seriously just... That's as far as you're gonna even figure out how to get him out of me. Her face is entirely red. What the f... You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like him. You know that, right? What kind of question is he asking me? You're just like that. How'd the mood turn to this so quickly? I notice her swallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Hey? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natty rushed over the oven. Is the sun burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make such a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natty uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. For another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. One was already been lost. I watch as Natty slides the cupcake trays into the oven. I reluctantly pull up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natty opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in front of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. Bought decorating stuff, so I hope you get creative. Scoop the icing into these bags. Natty hands me some plastic bags. I should have these nozzles that can make it look nice and fluffy. This one can make flowers. Probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? Pick up one of the nozzles that are much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or whatever patterns. Also, just write stuff on the cake. Happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. It's a literature event, right? We can make it learn literature chicken by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. Alright, choose a cupcake based on what they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really good idea, so... maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this. You can't expect me to think you're cute. Well. Natty's voice trails off. Same with you. Hey. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's do the icing. Natty picks up the paste and passes the nozzle into each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think, Natty quickly moves on. Shows me how to apply the icing, then we get to work. When we're finally finished, Natty puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. They are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. There's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sarah's in the exact opposite in that regard. She was here, she's probably down 10 cupcakes already. She would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we'd have some time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. Not like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natty places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? You and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. I can do that. Don't worry, won't let her eat any. Wish you would listen to me the way she listened to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me. But at that point, I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natty's already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to cross her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. See you tomorrow. Wait. Eh? Well, you said before about not always having this chance. Doesn't feel like it has to be that way after all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun big it can be, like you wanted. Aside from that, come over anytime, okay? That's possible. I'd spend more time like this. Want to read my mind or go out somewhere? Do you really mean that? Then he looks at me tensely as she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Oh, exactly. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I'd really stay here longer if I could. Feel the same way as you, so... Wait. Standing inches from me, and he looks up at me. I feel his fingers gently clench the sides of my shirt as I'm holding on to me. Those colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with the slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I soft press against me. I felt it for a while now. Sorry. Hello. Just now we were... It's okay, it's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really, that's too bad. Well, still see you at the festival tomorrow if that's fine.
You're back again with some more voice impressions.
Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natty hurries off and Sahari waves goodbye. Sorry, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but imagination would be only mean to me. I had to come here aside and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know how much fun you were having with Natty? How close you got to her? Makes sense. Makes me really happy. It's really such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Oh yeah. The tears start to fall down Sarah's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Zackles? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything, it hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Don't say that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then I wouldn't waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Alright, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this doesn't burn your mind right now. Something makes me happy. Something I wouldn't trade for anything else. Even if it takes an entire lifetime. I'm going to by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sorry, looks away. Put a hand on her shoulder, reassure her. I'm scared. Really scared. What are you scared of? Scared that I might like you more than me. Sorry. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and starting to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. That's enough. Don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down the arm and squeeze on my own. Do you remember how I said I always will know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Sorry, nods. Even if you don't understand your different feelings, I just know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. So, Sayori?
Oh, it doesn't even matter which one you choose because she's gonna commit suicide either way.
Well, yeah. How am I supposed to friend zone her with a face like that anyway? I'm not friend zoning her. I have to do this. I love you. Okay? Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you're the most important human to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, you by my side, I know we'll both be happy. Suddenly, Sahari wraps her arms tightly around me. Saku, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sarah in my arms and pull her closer. If this dude is the protagonist, then who's filming us?
I don't know.
You'll never have to let go of me again.
Well, if Sakuman, if the name of the main character is Sakuman, maybe Steve's the one behind it. Or Sabrina could be the one.
I highly doubt it. Natty is actually Natty's the most shortest. Way shorter than this. Even shorter than him, so. And also, wish I would have seen me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me and weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now? Why would the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay. Might take some time for things to get better again. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. All that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. And yeah, we release each other. So I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What makes you saying? What are you saying? I don't want to talk about these things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Zaku. Sorry, glazes me once again. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sarah means by that. You're saying that this is making you feel sad? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. That's why I want to trust you. You're not bad for me. Yeah, I do. It's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as much as she is. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I'll be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue plaguing me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know they'll give everything I got. Sayori's the most important one to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Monday. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this one to be where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided just too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Now he's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natty about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over than I can spend time with Sayori and Natty at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Ah, Zako, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yari would be here by now. Monica's played little buckles on your desk in costume. That must be the ones you prepared about the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem and thought Monica would like and submitted it. That's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she was up again. That dummy. You'd think that one day's important, you try a little harder. I say that, but I don't remember what Sayori told me yesterday. It's not like I feel awful, no, it's not nearly simple for her. I always said it goes the way he used to think. But maybe I shouldn't have gone to wake her up after all. You shouldn't have taken a little responsibility for her. I mean, especially after staying with her yesterday, you kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you knew about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But you said, did Sayori really tell her about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on breaking it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Heh. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, don't you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of them, lay down on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Some like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member poem neatly printed its own page, giving an almost professional feel. I recognized Natty's and Yuri's from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori. It's different than the one she practiced. One I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head before I do what's best for you, get out of my head before I listen to this, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. What is this? Reading a poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Oh, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else that was written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long. Don't take too long, okay? I quickly leave the clubroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh, what was I thinking? I should have tried a bit harder, Sayori. It's not as a big deal. At least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be just the same as they had always been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer, so she's not picking up a phone either. Like yesterday, I just opened the door and let myself in. Sayori! She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Next scene's gonna get a little graphic, folks. So the least you can do is just scroll to the bottom of the page. Just FYI, if you're in the stream.
Oh boy, this is the
or if you want, you could look away. You can look away. I'll let you know. When you can look away, I'll let you know. But FYI, it's getting graphic here. Sorry. Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to leave. Have to enter a room like this.
Oh, here you go.
Isn't it kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice, and I gently open the door. Say, oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. An error. Happy thoughts. Traceback text file, huh? What the heck is this? Let's see what the traceback says. Let's see what the traceback says, huh? Let's see traceback. Oh, jeez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I could probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who would make this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up till a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I knew what's best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how faithful and just rather to care about her. Then why did I confess to make them feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? My fault. My swarming thoughts keep me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked to her school, remained friends with her just like I'd always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I could do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I could reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me till I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Press F to pay respects. Never. F to pay respects for death of Sayori. F. F in the chat. F in the chat. Like Call of Duty. F to pay respects.
F.
Holy
Leave a
crap.
giant F.
Well. That doesn't look pretty good. This thing looks pretty, the texture looks pretty weird. But it functions the same. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to attention she might draw herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, it's almost like more and more frequently, you get tired of waking up. She's gonna chase after me like this? I almost feel better off running away. However, I just try and let catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day unlike any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I told myself it's time to meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just by, on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I start blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any interest in me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Is that cool? Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What you coming for anyway? I'm just looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? Guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really, you quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicly without per events. Rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Guess what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounded kind of dull. How many members you got so far? That's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something. It sounds so boring. I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature could be about anything, reading, writing, poetry. One of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists on manga's literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica just say she? Hey, by the way, any chance still looking for a club to join? I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, I'll be happy. Please? I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. Really sweet. You know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica under her irresistible smile. Timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally visited by third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Hey. Whoa. Everything's a G major. Hey. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natty. Anyway, welcome to the club, Zakul. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute... You know what I mean. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Nettie. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Nettie, energetic as usual. And this is Yari, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yari, who's more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with somebody like Natty. Nice to meet both of you. I ran into Zuckerman in the classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monique, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you bought anyone new? I was going too well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yari walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natty sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? President of the Electric Club, if I do big club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting around all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when something grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But I think school events like festival are much more important. Confident that we all really grow this club before we graduate, right, Natty? Well, I guess. Natty reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked pretty hard just to find these two. Yari returns to the table carrying the tea set. She points the teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yari's just trying to impress you. Hey, that's not... Insulted. Yari looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yari faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really answer in that. Manga, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natty's head suddenly perks up and looks like she wants to say something, so he keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. That can change. What am I saying? What am I saying? This is literally the same plot. Oh, it's literally the same thing. Except Sayori's dead. Literally. I mean... something. Can I skip this? Well, I hate horror. This is literally the same dialogue, so... just skip all this. No. It's literally the same thing. Same text boxes and all that. We're just missing... This is different. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone's here. I mean, all that was a good idea. Well, I think you're right. It's probably some favorite activities all of us participating together. Just decided taking up responsibility of vice pres after all. Do my best to mature the club as well as the members. Besides, now we're a new member. Seems like a good step for us to take. Don't you agree as well? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now we reached the most important topic of all come forth. Well, this is well, it's literally the same plot except Sayori's dead. And Yuri's vice. But later Yuri would be dead. And Nat would be deleted as well. And that would only be Monica left.
It's like after Sayori died, we entered a new universe, and then after Sayori died, it just kept on getting creepier and creepier, and all of a sudden we end up in a whole universe where all we can be with is just Monica.
Ah, that's pretty interesting. Well, can I really press the class star with my mediocre writing skills? I already felt anxiety wailing up beside me. Everybody could choose, then I'm on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then, I can't wait. With that, I go home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natty, Yuri, and Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll try to get closer to one of them. Alright, I guess I'll need to make the most of the circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess it all starts with writing a poem tonight. And we're doing our special stage. Ah! Special poem! A joke. A man walked into a club, and there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent time together, and then liked him even more. But then, he realized he was in love with him, and disaster Third-party inventor with the programming, and hated herself for being in love. The contradiction caused the script to derail, and the universe started to collapse and killed herself just in time. Wow. Well, I'm in the special stage now, except Sayori is dead. So, we're gonna be trying to please Yari this time. So, we're gonna try and please Yari this time. Well, we're at special stage. We're trying to go please. We're gonna please the dark and edgy one the most. So, yeah. The Homeworld's Guide. We're gonna take a look at the guide for a second before we start with the special stage. Because... So, yeah, we're gonna... Captive, destiny, determination, happiness, or incapable, imagination, dazzle, destiny, disarray. We're gonna try and please Yuri the most, so yeah. A match. Agonizing. We're pleasing Yuri the most, so yeah. Existence, yeah. Extreme, something, anything. Something. Secretive, is it in here? No. Atone? Here it is. Enemies, jump. Sorry, Nat. We're gonna please Yuri. Raindrops. Okay. Graveyard. Daydream. Daydream. Disarray. Disaster. Is disaster here? No. Journey. Judgment. Amazing. Afterimage. Ocean. Fleet. Essence. There's Essence. Daydream. Ocean.
Magic, the Wi-Fi isn't working, but let me tell you a story of catastrophic
Disaster.
childhood. To whomever
Okay, we're doing good. Something happens with Nat when we show her something that only revolves all around Yuri.
for 2.5 hours.
So, and we're gonna find out. We're gonna try and find out. So yeah, we're gonna
Worries,
heartbeat
astigmatism,
broken,
and now Mario.
nightgown, infinite peace.
Remember when Colorado had a rockfall and blocked the highway? Yeah, it happened again. An 11-minute drive is now 3 hours.
Any personality? It's gonna take a while though. Seems okay. We're gonna refresh the page. Seems a little.
Be working on the song. That's all. Deal myself.
Unstable. Probably clumsy. Well, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help much. That's not gonna help. Well, that ain't gonna help. Well, there goes that. Nothing to blow up over. Contamination. That's pain. Suicide. Death. Oh, okay. Death? Okay. Tears. Not very canny. Let's see. Cage, Destiny, Aura, Sweet, Prayer. Is Prayer in here? No. Pleasure. Okay, Cage, Sweet, Destiny, Aura, Loud. Okay. swirl. Okay, portrait. There's portrait here. Perfect. Prayer, starscape. Portrait. Portrait, yeah. There we go, that seems pretty good. That's good. Inferno, Heaven Horse. Eternity. Inferno. Inferno here. There we go. Okay, frightening, lazy. Melancholy. Melancholy. Looks good. None to blow up over. Okay, Valentine, Hope, Vibrant, Holiday, Whisper, Unending. Shop, Lipstick, Cheer, Crimson, Bunny, Landscape. Okay, Lust, Vitality, Games, Crimson, Judgment. Let's see, Perfect, Vertigo, Candy, Embrace, Variance, Vibrance, Festus, Power Fight, Vertigo. Something pretty edgy. Unstable seems obvious, pretty obvious. Depression, Depression. Ah, here we go. Okay, we're almost done with the game. Alright. Okay. Hello again! Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry, this might be a little strange for me. I always keep my word. Well, thanks for keeping... Whoa! Yuri's face was all blank and weird for a second, though. Oh well. Think you dive headfirst in the literature when you're not accustomed. Whoa! Negative color, Nat. Wow. Whoa, negative color. That's different. Oh boy. Wrong layer! Wrong layer, Monica. Wrong layer. Oh, that's not the right layer. Oh. Mangonica.
We're going downhill already.
Why does the screen look a little tilted? It looks... I'm not sure if it's normal. It seems tilted.
Oh no.
I can't say for sure.
It's getting
weird.
More...
I get it. It's getting weird. I know. Is it me or does the... Picked out a book? This is like all normal. Something would happen to... Oh! Now the thing is normal. I was wondering why it looked slanted for a minute there. Oh well. But Yuri's already buried in a book. But everything is all entirely normal. Everything is entirely normal. Crap. Another glance at me. There's a face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just facing out. Seem made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. Just focus. I probably wouldn't notice in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. Something probably obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I just had to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you'll have a hard time putting it down. Very engaging and relatable story. What's the story about anyway? Portrait of Marco. Ominous looking eye symbol front cover. Oh, well, a little bit of a spoiler. Anyway, I'm really into it. Book, I mean, not the whole thing about the limbs. That's kinda dark, isn't it? Joy made the sound of coming like nice stories. That dark turn came out of nowhere. You're not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I definitely enjoy these. Don't worry. I hope so. Do I forget that Yuri is into those things? So shy and elusive on the outside. Mine seems to be completely different. It's just this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to a dark look of life from a strange new perspective. Horrible things. I'm not sure, just someone wants to be evil. But that happens in the world is full of horrible people and we're like this anyway.
Oh my.
And suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright though. But to let you know, I just have this problem when I let things like books writing from my thoughts. My whole body gets afraid. I kind of forget to pay attention to people. So I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really didn't think you need to worry. I just read your passion about reading. Least I can do is just listen. The literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. Oh, static. You don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get in the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put in the bag. All right, fine to steady, right? Flip in the seat. Yeah. You sure seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. I just don't want you to. It's just something I'm not used to. Reading company or something. Just don't even distract you or anything. Alright, I open the book and start prologue. So, George, you matter reading company. I feel a presence in my shoulders. I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but I feel like it's somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. Really, she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. I wish I was reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in front of Jerry. I really apologize. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, should work, right? I sign my desk so it's up against yours and hold my book more between them. I suppose so. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to invite you here. Yuri takes the left arm and holds the side of the book. One of the forefinger. I do the same with my right. Preparing your side on the side. Holding it like this. Hold it even closer than I thought. Actually, kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah, turn the page. Yeah, sorry. I think I've been distracted for a second. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with it. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me, yeah, thanks. You continue reading, you're no longer asks if I'm ready to the page. I just assumed she finished the page before me, so I just turn to final revelation. We just continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like a seeming intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go on the page, letting it flutter over to her side, it catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yori, this might sound a little silly, but the main character kind of reminds you of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really. I was just thinking of the ways second guesses as she says and all that. That's what you're thinking about. Sorry. But you meant something else about it. Something else? Never mind. We didn't get any of that part yet. I don't know why it came in my head. Are you feeling alright? You've always been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You're rushed if you're feeling sick or something. Breathing is a little... My breathing? Try to put your hands on her chest. Show up. I don't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Jory stands up and practically rushes out of the room. What on earth was that about? Did something happen just now? Yeah. I have no idea. Yours is acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about it? Oh, no, not really. Just making sure you didn't do anything. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe in you, silly. George just does this sometimes if there's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start staring opposed to each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? I was just asking. I'll make a mental note where I left off and slip it back in the bag. Well, since Yuri ain't here, I guess I'll just show it to Natty first. But clearly, she hates this type of literature. So, I told Natty I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. There's nothing to get blown up over. Oh, if you're not going to take this cup seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What? Do you expect me to believe you actually put effort into this? Don't you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe not very good, but yeah, I did put effort. You all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. What? Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each other's own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, I'd probably think it's stupid. Yeah, told you. Skipping a few minutes later. We already saw this conversation. Hello, having a good time so far? Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if I have any suggestions for the club, these things are good to better. Want to share your poem with me? Don't worry, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know, some sort of behavior will all get past soon. Great job! I was thinking over my head while reading it. Really metamorphical. Sure why I didn't expect you for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. It always counts when I put in some effort. It's not very fair. It worked anyway. You know what, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Form, measure, symbolism. I feel like Yuri's mind totally detached from reality. For me, it's such a bad thing, though. Sometimes I get the impression that you're sort of giving up on people. She spent so much time in her own head. How much of an interest? Wait a second. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I can see Sayori's hanging picture behind Monica in the background. If you look close enough. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really, not really. We're all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm really glad you took all the time needed. Thanks. I suppose I'll get mine now. You want to read mine now? Not very good. Should be pretty confident someone comes not be very good. That's because I sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. Let's read it then. Hole in the wall. I'll let you read this one on your own, but I think I read this before. From somewhere. Hello. Skipping. Skipping. As you responded, so eyes lightning. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that at all? Hands up covering a full face. He's gonna hate me. No, I didn't do anything wrong. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? He already takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Is it imagery, metaphors, or a lot of poetry for? Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. That's my first time, really. Huh? Yours jazz me blankly, then looks at the poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. Just that our specific writing habits are usually typical of new writers. I haven't even through it myself, wanting to pick up on them. Pretty noticeable. So they're just same dialogue. Same dialogue. Skipping. 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 Eh? It's just nothing really. Yours is person too, so. Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you. Me too. Phew. Guess that's everyone. Glad on the room, that was a little more stressful than anticipated. Oh well, read this dialogue before. Monica's writing somewhere in her notebook, my eyes are laid on Yuri and Maddie. Sheets of paper. Yeah, same dialogue. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just missed language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Hey. I've tried that hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I do have a couple of suggestions. Those are suggestions will help someone actually liked it. What people did, by the way. First of all, excuse me. It's sort of the same thing. Same messages. Oh, I didn't realize I was so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you were just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that I would appreciate my advice more than appreciate yours. How'd you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way and make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? Those boobs magically grow a size bigger as soon as I'm gonna start showing up. Natty, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Taking your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natty. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy? Edgy? Sorry about that lifestyle. There's too much your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying to prove my point. Most people there get over yourself after graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything to someone right there with a seeking attitude, you think you could get talking about but just that's cute. The only cute thing about how hard to try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, right? Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Don't you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on, let's I could hear everything you really think. So, hey, over here for after this. So you always had towards me as I noticed I just standing here. He's like, come on, just trying to make it look bad. That's not true. You started it. How to drag this? What am I supposed to do? Well, I could choose these. I could choose this if I want to end the conversation. What am I supposed to do? I suppose just damn.
Do something.
Yuri? Natty Bratty? No? Yuri? No, Natty? Yuri? Natty? What is going on?
What the hell?
What the? I have no idea. Natty? Yuri? Whoa! Wrong layer! Wrong layer!
Oh no! Here comes the Monica scenario.
Hey, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll have to go back inside once we're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Can't even comfort my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. I never have it in me to put my foot down against the others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natty runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth, her head and desk and pulling her forehead. Right. I didn't mean it. I believe in you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natty. Oh, it did. Please don't hate me. Please, I'm not like this. Something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. You know you didn't mean it. Besides, we're sure Natty will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over. You go home now, if you want. Yuri looks at me. She wants to say something, but she keeps glancing and wanting. You can go first. I'll be still a bit longer. I'm the press. I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice, so please let me take that responsibility today. It's kind of sounds like you don't want me around or something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with It's just embarrassing with just you listening. I guess I don't really have much of a choice, do I? I'm so sorry for causing trouble. I really appreciate you understand. Wow, blip. More cutscene. Wow. So I guess I'll just jump around a little bit. I'll immediately just click around for no reason. Huh. Ironically, I'm giving Natty all the jumps. Almost. Wow. One special stage later, another day passes and it's time for another club meeting. I feel more comfortable over the past few days. Entering the room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back. I'm not sure if it's me or just Yuri's expression, but the weight yesterday's quarrel still hangs me in the air a little. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natty as well. Yuri. Happy that you're considering and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I can tell you something was off yesterday. You're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. Whatever it was, it didn't make me think of any less of you. I already decided there's no way you could be a bad person. And now you're apologizing and didn't mean it. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. Maybe a bit too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what was I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. I was clearly taken aback how cold when he's addressing her. No, I have... No, jeez, this isn't like her at all. No, stupid, I kind of a worry bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Naughty about yesterday. Just want to apologize. Promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I want us to stay in control from that. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries so much about little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if there's something better about it. Kind of here since I was afraid she could hate me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, it's kind of weird. I guess I don't hate you either. Now he turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natty was. I was not. What took you so long, anyway? The last period today was study hall. No, so I lost track of time. This is about the piano lesson. So yeah, this is about the piano lesson. What I'm writing about song is almost done. Blah blah blah. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Well, don't worry. I was hoping to share it with you anyway. I was practicing recently. Sure, if Monica goes from an old club, it's me. In any case, just a lot. Thanks. Didn't miss anything, did I? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. In the club. Definitely. Plan on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, ain't I? Sorry, my heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to have you so much energy. Yeah. But, you try and calm down. You won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If you want to think my reading my time any better, a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. Oh, long legs. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay. Stay here. Won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? It's not like this time. Just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay, sorry, misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. So I'm holding her up. Just bored. Let's see. The most logical place will be the nearest water fountain. So I'm heading down the hallway. It's like breathing. There's a corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! Hurry's corner. Whoa! I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Would you like golden tea? Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature to 200 degrees. It's time to get that teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Oh, in that case, you'll be the only one impressed. Perhaps I will. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show and you noticed. I was doing a bit thinking. I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. What is yours around anyway? That's great. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worried about me. Very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. Don't know if we can put up with this. Why should I pour a cup of tea for each of us? I have another request. Mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? Oh, easier on my back. Usually with my back against the wall if I'm bending over my desk. I didn't realize. No worries. I just have my back pain fairly regularly, so regular, so best manage it. Most likely because my your posture. You're almost unsure like that while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so I actually sit on the floor. Fair enough. Go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have chocolate as well. Take it, so do the well with the tea. Just against the wall. Sink. Reading position. This time, bodies are even closer to each other. Can't see too well. Your side's closer to our shoulders. I'm supposed to focus on anything like this. So I was trying to keep, but she's reading less surprising. I wish I can handle your teacup. Whew. There's a single thing. Shows your immense reading expression, but as soon as it fade away, there's a willpower focus. I thought I managed to relax a little, put the teacup in my eyes, and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. Won't take any. Are you sure? If I touch it, then I get like it smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book. Okay? Sure, of course. Well, in that case. It's up here. What are you talking about? Oh, did I just... sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I can't. Is that going? My teacup gets knocked over. Uh-oh. Oh, my heart. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Why is this happening to me? I can feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me want to read. I just want to look at you. It's time to share a poem. Well, that's alright. This is alright. We'll make do with it. What's better than the last one? It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by a little bit, aren't you? You've been, like, spending so much time with her or whatever. You know, Monica and I are just as good as her. Our poems, I mean. So you're always trying to learn something, but you never get better. There's one I wrote. Make sure you learn something from it. Same thing. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. Just warming up. I didn't think it was the best I could do. The message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Anyone would agree that some of these poems is an ignorant jerk. It was a weird hobby or guilty pleasure or something. You're afraid people found out. They make fun of you or think less than you. It just makes people stupid. Who cares about some people likes? Just not hurting anyone that makes them happy. I think people really need to learn their respect for others for liking weird things. Two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. Ironic, even my own place of comfort and people respect me. She's making me complain too much. What'd I do? It wasn't worth I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. Kinda obviously you respect Yuri more, so whatever, you're done sharing, we can leave now. Can I skip all this? Oh, it's not skippable here. Oh well. I think I saw something earlier that we weren't supposed to see. Didn't want to tell you this, but I think I have a choice. Too dangerous for you to spend time with Yuri. Don't think now she's very excited when she's around to you. Shouldn't be a problem in itself when Yuri gets too excited from a place to hide, starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Kinda messed up. Her brain is up to school every day. She has a collection or something. It's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. She's getting some high from it. Maybe like a sexual thing. Point is, it's been enabling. I'm not saying it's your fault though. Guess that's why it's hard to explain it all to you. I think you keep her distance would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, at least I have to get her in the head. I don't treat my club members. But anyway, want to read my poem now? I'll leave it to her now, so I'll be doing too. Same thing. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Trying to, never mind. No point in explaining. Anyway, here's the tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when... who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for me today. I like just holding it. I mean, these poems are now good. It's... well, there's some things you could work on. Doesn't really matter. Does I more I use a treasure? It came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's a poem I wrote. Don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. This is a strange. I never heard this before. I'll let you read this on your own. I don't really read script. Don't matter what it's all about. Mine's been a little hyperactive lately, so I'll take it out in your pen. The pen fell out of your book bag yesterday. I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. I'm okay. I just... can we pretend this conversation never happened? Keep the poem, though. Let's see what there's other... I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up till I blow my cover so someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, everyone. What happened to my cursor? Okay, my cursor is Sayori now for some reason. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today if anyone gets him sitting in front of them. Is this about the festival? Do we have to do something for the festival? It's like something we can do in just 3 days. New members, concern of mine as well, going with last member preparations. We're going to keep it simple. Look, I know everyone's been a little more... it's pretty much the same thing. Official club. I'll manage. I don't think of looking this right way at all. Alright. Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of... I don't want to say no to anything. Look. Don't ever join a club with other people in mind. Never talk till they joined. As for me, I'd think it better than doing it at home. It's like I'm even passionate about literature in the first place. That's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you need to really consider options for once. I want to clear thing in the back. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Zuckerman want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. Showed up his enthusiasm as Morgan wanted. Probably lying. So it's not the meat rescue situation. No. No, he's right, isn't he? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here the same way as I did? That didn't mean joining members or anything. Why'd you even join this club? What are you hoping to get out of it? Well, I thought it was something. In fact, I remember you weren't even given a choice not to join. What's the point of all this anyway? Joining the club was a mistake. I done it, naughty. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being too honest. It's about word choice. Besides, I have no right to speak for anyone else in a club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? These aren't too many places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me. I'm taking anything away. No. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I could just join any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, it was for a little bit of time. Things were nice. Maddie starts packing up her stuff. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Maddie. This is bad. Don't know what to do. Do you have an option? Being a festival? I don't know. Kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about an obnoxious brat? I mean, how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice pres. It's not right for to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would ever encourage you to kill yourself. I didn't mean to blow up literally. I should do my best to consider others for certain make decisions right for the club. What about you? What do you want to get out of this club? I think the most important thing for everyone's getting along. For the club to find something kind of good for everyone else. Don't think about how many members, then the quality for each member. That's why they'll end up making a Witcher Club a special place. I see, I really agree with you. Each member considers their own clan in a special way. Each change in members and identity of the club as a whole will change too. Don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you want to want to go to a festival, and I'm on your side as well. I'm gonna talk to Natty tomorrow. Hey, alright, eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel I deserve being a wonderful vice president. Also a wonderful friend. I'll do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Yeah, let's go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, look forward to it. Shall we go? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit before we leave. See what he thinks for his time here and all that. It's important to me as the president. Okay. Trust your judgment. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Things have been hectic lately, haven't they? I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time with the club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that, as I'm the president. I really do care about you, you know? I know I see it other girls like you just having a hard time. Without I mean the Sukias and everything, you're being a little bit, you know... some feels like you're the only real people here, you know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, so we aren't going to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. Some things I've been hoping to talk about with you, things that only you can understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! Wait, not yet! Oh, we're in the special stage zone again! Ha ha ha! We're in the special stage! Everything's, pretty much off the charts. We'll go ahead and save our progress from... Oh, we'll go ahead and save our progress, so we're gonna call it out for today. We're gonna call it for now. We're gonna call it for now, since it's, time for us to leave. It's a pretty good day. Pretty good so far. It's pretty good. There were some things I didn't really expect. But it's better than nothing, I guess. Although it did have a little toilet humor, though. That kind of threw me off guard. Oh well. I guess that'll do for tonight. So I guess I'll see you next time. And then I guess I'll... Maybe next time we'll dig it some more. Bye.